Now, I don't know what you're going to have to do to convince us, so you're going to have to do something real special for us tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's happened here? Hello? Yeah, told you. Hello? Whoa.
I mean, this is just freaky, isn't it?
Look at that.
Something just come through the fucking ceiling. Oh! Massive load bank. You heard the load bank.
Yeah. What the hell was that? Was that you?
That was a rumble down there. Could you push that off there if that is you trying to touch it? Fucking hell!
Don't put that in the video. You were the first to turn.
Your camera's on the floor, Dave. What's the camera on the floor? Oh my fucking god. Oh, shit.
Pigeon.
Oh, you bell, man. What are you doing?
Free.
Whoa, what was that?
Stay bodies.
Oh, here we go, people.
Fucking hell.
And why are you ringing me?
Because you want it for more frequency.
I'm porno.
Let's move on to the next category, and it's for Best Ghost Hunting Series on YouTube. And the nominees are Amy's Crypt, CJ Faison Haunted Adventures, Franco TV Adventures, Paranormal Quest, the G-Team Paranormal Investigators, The Haunted Side, the Ouija Brothers, Urban Ghost Urban Exploration, and the Silver Award goes to the Ouija Brothers.
Oh, mate! We're just having a laugh.
Witches, if you're with us now, we come to you with an offering.
So there's something down there.
Whoa!
It's in there.
I don't know, but we're going towards it. We've brought the crew along with us. We've got Griff, Mort, and the legendary Stiff. As you would have seen already, he has already dropped 4 F-bombs in the video.
Steve, what the hell's that? What's that door?
Can you copy this knock for me, please? Could you copy that?
How's it going? Are we live? Can you hear us? We here? I believe we are. How's it going, everyone? Griff Steve back at it on another. Actually, last time it was Tuesday. Today it's Wednesday, but we are here. We are streaming live on YouTube. How many people we got? Can't even see. We got 207 people watching right now. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, you know, you're gonna get no bull, nothing like that. It's gonna be cold, hard, honest truth from us guys. We're gonna give you our opinions on everything and anything. And today we are going to be working on the apps. We're going to be working with the paranormal apps today. We're going to be doing some live experiments, and we've already got a new member right this second. We got Moira Gamgoom or something like that. Love the name. Thank you so much for joining the Ouija family straight away. First person of the night, hopefully not the last. It helps us a lot. You know, your support is very, very appreciated. So yeah, we're here. You want to say anything, Jace? You want to say your hellos, goodbyes?
Yeah,
you know?
Man, we're here again anyway. So, yeah, we're back at it. And yeah, it's nice to see you all in the chat and all having fun in that Wednesday night.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully we can make it a weekly thing, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I think what we're going to do to kick off the live stream, we're going to do some shout outs. You know, we got to stall like 2-3 minutes. So if you all want a shout out from me and Griff, you know, just let us know down in the comments. Just say shout out and we will shout your name out. I don't know why people love that kind of thing, but I know a lot of people like it. So Griff will be the one and only person to do a lot of the shout outs. I will obviously help him out here and there, but I'm just kind of managing everything behind the scenes, making sure the stream is looking good, the sound.
I'd love how you just make yourself seem more important straight away. It's like, if it wasn't for me, it's GG. Are we allowed to swear? Can we swear on this?
To a certain degree, yeah. To a certain degree. Yeah.
Shall I just keep them to a minimum?
Yeah. So go on then, Jason. Some people are doing they want some shout outs, man. Get on with it.
Alright. We got Laura Coat, Sophia.
We got a super chat.
I'm just joking.
We got a super chat straight
So
away.
we got super chat from Anne Metallica. I do actually like Metallica. Them good, man.
Yeah, man.
But thank you very much. We got Rambo Boo, Wolfblood Exploring, Karen Biffin, Mel Stevens, Nikki Taylor, Annie Young, Luke Mercenia, or whatever. I don't know. It's a good name. That is Rod. What? Do you know what happens when you scroll like that? It's bad, eh?
Yeah, he drops down again, don't he?
He drops down fast. Kirsty Ritter, Jan W, Nick Petts. Nick Petts, Stephanie Moats. I love messing up people's names. And then probably sitting there at home and I'm like, he said my name wrong.
Yeah.
Like, well, I apologise if I butcher anybody's names. I think I'm verging on dyslexic, or
I think we all am. I think it's a black trait.
Some kind of mental illness, either way. We got Sandra, Mary Mullins, Purple Glitter, Monosaurus, that's Monstersaurus. Yeah, I like that name. The Paranormal Detectives. How are you guys doing? We are great. Well, as you can tell, Steve's got a beer on board. So, Lisa Horton, Donna Avra, Free Sprites, Paranormal, Nicola Verman, Dead Cold. Bigging up Dead Cold at the moment. Just like Steve's beers, Dead Cold. And outside is pretty cold as well, to be honest, in Wolverhampton / Warsaw. Susan Burden. Oh, that's that. You must have got some stick for that name. Sharon McCarthy, Phil Royley, Leanna L. We've already said Karen. Tracy Mansfield. Hello, guys. 2 smiley faces, 3 angry faces. So I don't know what the. I don't know. That's a mood swing, that is. Poison Dolly, Grace Shields, Stephanie. Well, we've gone Stephanie. We're doing a full thing. Paul Palmer from Wolverhampton. Griff shout out, core it and wore it. The old Wolverhampton slang. We've got a new member, MK Heretic.
Good name.
Welcome to the Ouija family. As you can see, you got Baby Mario on the back of the Yoshi there.
Good name.
Great little bit there. I love it. Nighthawks Paranormal. Mr. Hammy. There's just loads out there. We got Jem. Yeah. Just loads of people. Cheers for your support. Riff Raff. We got everyone just coming in. The thing is though with these lives is you and me could be sitting here and it's like all of these are just sitting here talking to each other. So it's pointless we may even be here. But basically, all we're doing is supplying a chat. And some of them, probably some of them even got us on pause or on mute.
Oh god, yeah.
And then just like carrying on, like so.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much to the people that have just joined us.
Yeah,
thank you for the donation, and obviously we'll do some more call outs throughout the show, as we might as well call it a show, because I don't know, actually I'm not performing, I'm just me. But yeah, I hope you have fun tonight, and that's it.
It should be a good one. We've got a lot planned, a few experiments, but we'll get into them in a bit. Well, very soon actually. But first, we're going to do a free giveaway to everyone who's watching right now. Well,
no fucking way.
Not to everyone.
Not a free giveaway to everyone.
But to one person, for one person.
Oh,
so if anyone wants to win a piece of a Ouija Brothers merch, you know, we will sort it out. We will get it all sorted for you, and we will announce the winner at the very end of the live stream. So if you want to win the free merch, all you've got to do right now, everyone, hopefully Sophia, who's in the chat, she's going to be taking down all the names for us. So if you're in the chat, Sophia, just let us know. Because she's helping us out with this one, because you know there could be a lot of people who wants to win. How many people we got in the chat? We got 230 people.
Imagine having 230 people in the chat and only 50 of them want to win.
No.
So if you are in the video and you're just sitting in the background and you're not talking,
she's
just
here.
do as Steve tells you.
Okay. So Soph's here. So yeah, if you want to win this free shirt, you'll win it tonight. Well, you won't get it tonight, but we will announce the winner tonight. All you've got to do right now, everyone, right now, only just do it once. Just write in the words in full caps. Just put win. You know, you don't have to put win merch or anything. Just type in win in full caps, or lower caps, but big caps. That's
have you got a time limit on this? Have they got like a certain amount of time?
Yeah, for like now, the next 2-3
You've got
minutes.
2 minutes.
Go on.
2 minutes. I'm counting. Once it hits 9:17, the entrance is closed, and that's it. I'm gonna be that bouncer just sitting there, my arms closed, saying you are allowed in.
Yeah,
so,
and we'll sort it all out for you. We'll sort out all the merch.
I feel sorry for Soph.
Hey, she wanted to do it. So,
yeah, to be fair.
nah, but it's all good. Yeah, go on, keep going. We got
It has to be in caps, guys. If I see any with no caps, I don't want them.
Yeah, you
got to be in caps. You're out. Put that caps lock on and just lamp it in. But yeah, you've got literally 2 minutes, guys.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, Steve, what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Not a lot, to be honest. I've lost you at the moment. Where have you gone? There you are.
I'm there. I'm still here.
Yeah, you're there. I haven't done a lot. I've just been playing FIFA. Been playing some games with Dave as well. We've been going through Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. Well, we're just about to start Resident Evil 6. It's been
well,
pretty...
I've got Resident Evil Biohazard.
Yeah, on
yeah, I've got that on Steam.
Yeah, it's been very chilled, because we can't do anything. The kids are off school. I've just brought a printer, and we're going to be printing off all the school work for the kids, and they're going to be doing home learning. So I'm going to be helping them with all that. But yeah, it's just dreadful. Lockdown 3 where we're on at the moment.
Well, haven't you done? Do the kids not do it on the?
Oh yeah, but they've got to like write it all out. No, they haven't got an iPad. Like we've got a laptop and a PC, but they can't really do the work. They do struggle. So they have to like write out all the questions and then answer. Then you've got to take pictures. So instead, I'm just going to buy a printer, print it all off, and then they can just do it like schoolwork, and then we'll just send it over. So
yeah, it sounds better though. To be fair. All right then, guys, that's it. You're done.
We're done.
9:17, I said, and that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
So congratulations. Good luck. Good luck to everyone, and good luck, Soph, getting all those names down. Send them to me a bit later on in the stream. Once you get it all sorted. Anyway, we've got 240 people watching us right now. If you could, please, everyone smash the like button. Help us out, push us out there, get the stream out. Let's go, showing everyone the truth. Let's make the paranormal great once again. We've had enough of all the bull. We're going to drain the swamp, and we're going to do it the real way and show you how it is done. Because we've got nothing to lose. We're all out there. We just don't want to con you. We want to show you the truth. Hopefully, you'll get something tonight. Or learn something, or who knows? Who knows what tonight's going to bring? But anyway, if you don't know that, me and Griff recently we have done a. Oh shit! I haven't tested this yet. This could actually end very wrongly, very badly actually. Give me 2 seconds here.
What do you want? What is he? Tell me. You might as well tell him all. What's going on?
Oh, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. We can do it.
It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Steve was just trying to get you on the edge of your seat.
I've got it. I've got it. So, over on our Facebook, we have a post. Do you believe that ghost hunting apps work? You know, we had a post up, as you can see. 129 people voted that they don't believe that they work. 43 votes say that they think it works, and 14 votes say yes. So, you know, not a bad turnout. I'm just going to read through.
It's a terrible turnout.
Hold on. Remember, this is on the Ouija family. So, I do want to add, if anyone wants to join the Ouija family, find us on Facebook, join it, and you can, you know, interact with us. You can send us your own pictures and everything. It's a good community. We've got 2,000 people on there. So yeah, a little plug out to the Ouija family. Come and join. People are already joining right now. But anyway, I'm going to go through some of the comments. Andrew Baker, the Necrophonic app. So obviously he's saying the Necrophonic app works. Jan, no. And I think that people should be very wary of any downloads they make and the information or access they may be giving away. It's so easy now just to hit the button, but just having your phone on is giving access. Think twice before making that bit easier. Fair enough. Now, how can an app use the electronics of a mobile phone to detect spooks? In fact, all these people who use mobile phones on investigations are screwing up the other tech, as mobile phones give off their own EMF. Amy from Paranormal Hauntings, who we've worked with, good lady. Good friend, I should say. I can't say no.
Good lady. How old is she, mate?
I don't know. I can't say no because we've had some very interesting hits with them, and not just generic shite that can be made to fit. However, they are not my favourite method to use. Mr. Andrew Duffy, definitely a no. Just straight in, hard, you know, just hard hitting. No, definitely no. Sammy, no, but still watch. I still like watching them being used. Definitely not. Carol Fieldhouse, the legend. What's ghost hunting? Exactly what is ghost hunting? Lauren Cox, I only believe what I can see or hear myself. You know, same for me and Griff. I think that's the best, you know, tool. Claire Cowell, some do. Justin Cowell from Paranormal Truth, the one and only. What do you reckon I will say? And of course, a full-on yes, because we all know Justin is a big fan of his apps. And we've got another member, Jess. Do you want to read that out?
Jacqueline Jones, welcome to the Ouija family. She's a Ouija legend. I'm presuming it's a girl. Yep, yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, well, you just don't.
You never know. You never know. Nowadays, guys, just make sure, keep check twice.
Yeah. No, but load of tosh. Nah, purely for entertainment. So on Facebook, it's pretty. There's a lot of no's. David,
well,
go on.
I was going to ask something. Is do you know, like, some of that, because obviously we don't really get to talk to the viewers all the while, but people that are watching us now, you got 246 people watching us now, and it seems from the Facebook side of things that we've had like a lot of people say straight up no. Yeah. So does that mean that the majority of the people that watch us are skeptics and just enjoy watching us, or do they want to believe? I'd like to know.
Well, we're going to
do another poll.
Well, we're going to go over to the YouTube side, you know, which is, again, it's very, very different. So I'm just kind of going through the Facebook side of things. But like I say, they seem a lot more skeptical. David.
Oh, Steve.
What?
Where are you? I need you. Sending me messages.
Who's this?
That's
oh,
you.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing a phone can do is record, capture images, compass, and spirit level. And if anyone thinks they can detect temperature, then they don't. Although they can. Smartphones are a roller coaster of fluctuation, temperatures dependent upon use, so even the temperature apps will not work 100%. So yeah, don't waste your time and money. No, they're shit. You know, straight up, Darren. Straight in there.
Darren here with us. Is he in the chat?
Karen, nope. Donna, good friend Donna. I'm 50-50 about the Necrophonics app. I've seen some amazing responses to it. Good old Andy, very, very few. If Casper wants to talk to me, maybe, but mostly, no, not really. These experiences have to be personal, I believe, you know. So, paid $17. So yeah, lots of, you know, lots of good comments with this. I say yes, but there is a majority of apps I've tested a lot, I believe, that don't. Someone posting here about a spirit board simulator. Don't even ask me. I don't even know what that is. So that's the Facebook side. Not bad, you know. We got how many people? 129 said no, 43 said yes, maybe, and 14 said yes. But over on the YouTube side, you know, this is like, I suppose, you know, our main platform where we are. Do you believe that ghost hunting apps work? We had over 1,100 votes on this, so a lot of people voted on this one.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. 19% said yes, 45% said no, and 36% maybe. So it's a very close, you know, towards the no and the maybe. But no.
Well, just take that into consideration of 1,000 votes. That's 450 votes for no, 450 votes for no, 190 votes for yes, and 360 for maybe.
Yeah.
So it's roughly. I'm just trying to think of the percentages in comparison to the Facebook. But yeah, it seems a little bit more maybe on this side of things.
Yeah. But if you look at some of the comments right now, who knows what is already pre-programmed? The Necrophonic app uses the same noises and phrases which can be heard in multiple videos from an array of channel owners. Paranormal Electronics UK have some good kids. Stay safe, fellas. And I'll get on to that in a sec, about the same noises and phrases which can be heard in multiple videos, because I've actually experienced the same thing. I can see Days of Horror in chat right now. Necrophonic for me, yes, in the Mill investigation. We are actually going to cover that video in a second, mate. Days of Horror. Everyone go check out Days of Horror. I think I've been watching some of his videos today, and we're actually going to show that clip. But we're going to do it as an experiment, mate. So if you can, anyone who's watched his video of the word and what he's captured on the Necrophonic app, don't tell anyone in chat, because I want to do an experiment. So it's a shout out to Days of Horror. We're going to be showing that little clip from that video where he got a good response. We actually got recommended it, so I think it's good that we will kind of show you guys that response. But I'm going to cut out the word, and I want to see what I want to see what all you people think of him. Well, not think of him. What you guys hear on the response. So, but yeah, everyone go check him out. Days of Horror. He seems like a good bloke. And we are actually going to be showing some of that video of this clip, and it'll be, just like I say, it'll be interesting to hear what everyone hears, because I've been listening to it a lot today, shouting my girlfriend, so yeah, it should be fun. But yeah, anyone who's seen the video, don't ruin what it is, okay? I want to see what everyone hears. But anyway, do you mean like the Necrophonic and stuff like that? I would like to think they are legit, but there is a part of me that thinks no. Do you want to read some of these out, Jace? Can you see them, or?
Yeah, I can if I go to YouTube.
Yeah. I've heard Necrophonic answer the Foreman Brothers very specifically multiple times, and the SLS that Amy's Crypt put out as promised. However, those are the only two as far as I can put any valid in.
That was a good noise. That was. I'll tell you that.
Shelley says, no way. Too many false positives. Same with the SLS camera. They will pick up your own shadow. Out of all of them, I find the Ghost Tube is by far the best for me. I like to see the older ways, like the pendulum, the Charlie method. Never see anyone use them anymore. It's all Spirit Box and Necrophonic. Shout out to our good friend Dead Cold Paranormal. Everyone obviously go check him out. Last week he had just over 100 subscribers. Now he's smashed over 200. So yeah, if you want to see more honest, true paranormal, go and check out Dead Cold Paranormal. He deserves the love.
Man, that's bright. That is.
Yeah. I use an app. I'm on the Dead Cold Paranormal. I'm on Dead Cold. So if you want to read out the Dead Cold one.
Where's Dead Cold? This was on Days. It was that Days of Horror, wasn't it? So
well, I've got it on. It's just saw by. It's just like kind of random.
Wait, it is random. Dead saving on here.
Okay.
Just read it out.
I use an app, but I'm on the no side, but as mainly go out by myself, and I get creeped out quite easily. I find it a good source of interaction where my mind is on edge, and he fires something freaky out, he can scare the crap out of me. But that's just me. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Henry Andrews. I honestly think it depends, mainly now, because of a video you did. You used a video recorder and showed us how the smallest of noises can sound like a voice. Now, he's obviously on about the EVP video that we made, and showing like how low bit quality. You know, if you put like a word to that, it's game over. You know what I mean? It is game over, because you'll never be able to get that word out of your head. But yeah, that's the video he's on about. Also, Cole Beatty doesn't believe in the apps, and he's from Mouse Haunted. You know, so if he doesn't believe in it, you know, there's no chance.
Have you read that one out by Brando the Ghost Hunter?
No, not yet. Physical evidence is always better than technological evidence. There's also not a lot of real ghost hunters out there. You guys totally are. Thank you so much. I've had, you know, you can see the comments. You know, I'm not going to read all of them, you know, because there's a lot of comments. All a scam from Gary, you know, straight in there. You know, not holding back whatsoever. I say yes to some chill seeker apps proven to be very accurate. Necrophonica is my favourite, so that's the one we're going to be working on tonight, people. I say no. I've tested many apps on numerous occasions. Depends on the app. Woohoo on the 666th vote. Well done there. No to apps. Not 100% convinced. So the comments are pretty much, you know, the comments, a lot of them saying, you know, they don't really buy into it, they don't believe it. The Necrophonic app is legitimately real, and also seeing some apps called GhostTube, SLS, or Ghost. They said 100% legit. Whoa, that's, you know, he's putting a lot of faith into that, so he believes in them. Missy Me, I don't know, it's hard to say. I've had one of those experiences after downloading, and he was shocking. And here we go, Days of Horror, who we're going to be showing a clip very soon. I'm on the fence, but I have some interesting responses while I was using the Necrophonic app recently when visiting an old mill near me. So we're going to cover that one in a minute. Yes, no, so I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who took the time out to leave the comment and to vote in this poll. Do you want to read any out? Has any caught your eye, Jace, that you want to read out?
There was just one that made me laugh. Like,
go on then.
I think I lost it now. So I'll be able to find it. That one, the Brando the Ghost Hunter, ETPS. The Necrophonic app is legitimately real, and also seeing some app called GhostTube SLS or Ghost Lab SLS said they are 100% real, legit, and accurate.
Yeah.
No, I like that one. And then the guy who commented was better, but I don't want to read that.
And we just
we're
gonna quickly.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Your personal opinions of like?
Yeah, in a second.
We're gonna do this experiment first.
We'll kind of go into it. And here's some reviews that people. Now I've just gone to the negative reviews because the positive reviews are kind of like, you know, oh yeah, we got this, we got that, we believe it, you know, and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is just kind of go through some of the negative ones, which are pretty recent. When you turn it on, it's the same thing over and over again. It's like something has pre-recorded on there, so it does make it very frustrating. It's hard to understand if it's the same things being said over and over again, such as when it starts, it says the same thing, listen, help, and then a bunch of random mumbling. I would say it's not worth $10, but I was curious. If this actually works, it's really hard to distinguish the words when all the clearly pre-recorded voices constantly impede the audio. I've seen videos that gave clear, intelligent answers, so I believe a spirit could use this. However, all the jazz added onto it makes it all creepy. Save your money. This is quite literally just a repeated recording. I've heard the same audio over and over and over again. I even went to a graveyard and asked questions, but it was just all the usual cut-out speech that I've heard before. There is audio on the app that is a woman moaning, and it's always the same exact moan. That does not change no matter who you are, where you are. Do not spend your money. Sounds like a bunch of pre-recorded audio, which it is. Fake. And so a lot of negative ones. And kind of, to be honest, a lot of the experience... same kind of experience that I suppose I've had with the app. Let me just get the right clip back on. So me and Griff are coming back onto your screens right now. So a lot of opinions, you know, a lot of people don't really believe in it. A lot of people do believe in it, you know, because of videos on YouTube. A lot of people who've seen a lot of other YouTubers and like showing, you know, responses and things like that. What's your opinion on him, Jace? Because I know we've used it once or twice.
Well, because like obviously, it's like I said to you before when we was just chilling, and it was like, I don't understand why an app that, like, I mean, again now, but like I found the flaw in like the what I told you before, and it was like, why does it need the microphone to like interact with what it's doing?
Yeah.
But again, if we don't know how spirits work and stuff like this, maybe they whisper into the mic and then it happens on things. So there's a fallback to that. Like, but for me personally, it's like an application that for me that needs the microphone, and like I believe that if anybody's got the Necrophonic app, you should test it out, because you'll hear your own voice. You'll hear your own tone. You know your own tone. You know that's why it's familiar. That's why on there's a lot of familiar tones. And I believe that it's you asking the questions, and it's trying to pick up a part of the question that you asked, which resembles it, and then it throws it back to you, and that's why it becomes so kind of, I don't know.
I think that could be another app that you're on about that does that.
But we used it on that. What was that one we used when we was at that place with Moxley's Adventures?
Yeah. I don't think the Necrophonic one. I don't think that doesn't access your microphone. But I know
it did. When I checked when we put it on, that it asked then. When I put it on, I had the phone there when it was on.
I think it comes from the word bank within it. It doesn't actually get access to your mic. But I know which one you're on about. We used it with Simon a while ago. It was something like the Ovulus or the Oculus, or it was something like that. But yeah, you could actually hear your own voice like being played back to you. But the Necrophonic one doesn't actually access your mic. It just basically plays voice samples back to you. I think that's the difference with that one. But again, I remember talking to a bloke from Paranormal Hauntings. His name's called Simon, and he actually wanted to get in touch with one of these app makers, and he said to him, could you actually send me the code over to your app? He said, I'm not going to steal it, I'm not going to rob it, I just want to analyse exactly what you are programming, because he wants to use it and see why these words are coming out, how they are. And the person who owned the app wouldn't give his code out. He was like, no, you don't need to see that, blah blah blah, you're not having it. And he was like, but I just want to see what you've programmed. And again, I think that's one thing you've got to remember. What is going to come out when you turn on these apps. How are they actually programmed behind the scenes? You just don't know. But again, we'll go into that a bit more later. But first,
this guy called Free Spice Paranormal, he says on about your own voice, and he said in the last video, someone that was with us was convinced he heard my mate's voice through the app. Then I didn't put two and together until you said that. So it's like, it's weird.
Oh, okay, so people are saying it does ask for mic access. Fair enough. It could have been one of them where it just, it's so fast. Because like nowadays you just keep clicking yes, don't you? You don't even realise what you're clicking yes to, which is actually quite bad.
I think that we need to give it a little bit of slack though as well, because in all honesty, it's like we openness and stuff like that, and like investigating is the issue with paranormal is that it's all theory anyway. So it's like maybe they am like on, like on that one-off chance that we was on about, like, when you get to 30 East Drive and then out of the 30 nights you get one good night.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that in every aspect of the paranormal. So you could be on the Ouija board, and 99.9% of the time it's not real. But then that 1% something does happen, and it makes you change your mind of the whole situation. So it's always good to have like a broad spectrum on different things. The applications, they are there. They're purposely built for paranormal detectives, paranormal investigators, whatever you like to be called, the Ouija Brothers. And basically, they're built there for you. And there's a chance there's a word bank in there. There's a chance it's sending your own voice back. But then on that one-off chance, 99.9% of the time, it's usually you or the word bank. But then on that 0.1%. It could be something, and this is the whole point of it. It's like, it doesn't matter what you say, it's when it happens regularly you need to start questioning.
Yeah.
I think that's what it means.
I mean, like, I'm gonna just go through one example pretty fast. And I think I read it out on a comment. Like someone said, you know, they've had the same kind of woman moan tone, whatever you want to kind of call it. What happened is I downloaded it like the other day, the Necrophonic app, and I was just in bed with Laura, and I just turned it on, and just left it on the table, and we were just listening out and just seeing what was coming out, what was being said to us. And there was a specific noise that happened while we was just chilling, and we both looked at each other. It was like we heard that exact same lady's voice when we worked with Moxley. Now, when we worked with Moxley, I think Moxley said, "Oh, it sounds like it says you lose." It was like a woman going like, "You lose," kind of weird like that. And we all had a laugh at it, but it stuck out. But when I was in bed and I was just letting this app run, that exact same noise, that same lady, everything, it all came through again. And it was like, oh my god. I was like, I heard that. And it kind of put me off it, because I was like, it's just playing these samples back at you randomly. It was quite interesting, but it kind of severed my opinion on it. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at this video now. I
want to see this message that was retracted. I do like messages retracted.
We are going to look on here. Alright, let me just make sure everything is up. Yeah, okay, so you can all see it. Now this is from Days of Horror, who was in the chat, who said, we're going to play this clip. Now we had a message, we had someone, now I need the Facebook messages to stop because I'm coming through. Oh shit. How do you know what, I'm just going to close Facebook for now. That can go. Because you guys don't want to be hearing that all night. Anyway, so we're here. So Rambo Boo, please don't tell anyone what this clip says, okay? Same with Days of Horror. Like I say, everyone go check out Days of Horror, because this is where the clip is from. So yeah, we were suggested this video. They said it was amazing proof of the necrophonic, which one made them believe and they believed it. And when I heard it, I did hear what they were saying. I was like, whoa, what is that? Yeah, she hasn't given away the answer, has she? Boo boo. Someone saying, Dead Cold saying, boo boo, behave yourself. I hope she hasn't given it away. But anyway, yeah, she said.
Let's just get it done before people scroll up.
She said that this basically, it convinced her that it was real. So I've been listening to it today, and I tried to do what I'd done with the EVP video. If anyone's seen the EVP video, I was trying to get the word out of my head that that come on the screen, because obviously when he heard it, he put it on the screen, and I was trying so hard to get that out of my head, because once you see it, it's over. It's so hard to get it out. So I was trying my hardest, my best, just to try and think of other words, and and eventually I did get all the word out of my head, and I was able to come up with a different word. And then I even tested my girlfriend Laura. Come over. I said, Laura, what does this sound to you? I didn't even tell her what the original word was. I said, just tell me what you hear. And then she told me what she heard, and it was something completely different. And I was like, well, this is going to be an interesting experiment then, because we're going to get everyone to listen to it. And I
haven't listened to this either.
So Griff hasn't heard it. So I'm going to play back about 5 or 6 times, and I want everyone just to listen to it. Just take your time. You don't have to rush. Just listen to the response. If you don't hear a response, again, that's fair enough. You don't have to type anything. But if you hear it, let us know down below in the comments. And then also, I'm going to play it again in slow motion. So I'm going to have it slowed down so you can hear it a bit better, and see if you can actually distinguish any of the other words. And it'll be interesting to see everyone's response. So yeah, I want to say a big thank you for Days of Horror for this piece of footage, because it's probably, it's a good piece of footage. And then at the end of it, after we've read out all your responses, I will then tell you what what the response he said he heard and the subtitle, and it'll kind of show you just how hard, and I mean just how easy it is, you know, to kind of, you know, what's the word?
Differentiate.
Yeah, like kind of convince people, you know, that they've heard a certain word, when it could, you know, it could be something totally different. So
Well, we've always had this, haven't we, with the spirit box?
exactly,
You know,
the spirit box is just like it. You manipulate. That's the one. Manipulate.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna
let's
play it
hear
for
it
you.
then.
I'm gonna play it. So I'm just gonna pause the music, people. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna play it a few times, okay? So the Necro test. Hell's More Mills, Days of Horror. Here you go, people. Remember, let us know what you think. So I'm gonna play it 4 or 5 times. So here you go. Now it's very, very short. It's like 5-6 seconds. So it's within these seconds. Within these 6 seconds. So get your headphones ready, turn up the volume, and enjoy yourself. So here we go. Right, I'm gonna play it again. It was in there, so I'm gonna keep playing it again. See? Again. So a lot of people saying you're a turn on. I hear the eternal doom. Now remember, Boo Boo, don't you dare say anything. I know you know what it says. Turn it on. I can't make sense of it.
Steve, play it again. Play it again.
Play it again. Play it again.
Just play it again.
So that's it in slow
I
motion.
believe Stephen has
Have I gone?
exited the old chat at the moment.
Have I gone off?
Don't know if we're here. Are we here? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
They can hear me, but you can't see her. We've gone. Visuals are gone. I think it says. I'll tell you what I think it says. Personally, myself.
We're back.
I can't hear you now. Your voice is gone. Hold on. I've got you. Go on then.
Hello. Testing.
Yep, got you. I think is it. Why don't you turn me on? Like that's what it sounds like. For me, that's what it personally sounds like. Do you want to play it again, and then I'll see if I can figure something else out.
Are we on camera? Hold on.
Yeah, we're back.
Yo. Hello. Is this working?
Yeah, we're back. Stay, we're back. I'm listening. I'm watching the live. I can hear it.
Look, and can we?
And they can hear us and everything. Yeah. So I think. Can we play it just 2 or 3 more times? Listen. I can't look at the screen while I'm doing
And there we go. I'm going to sort out the video in a second, people. Don't you worry.
So I personally think it says, why don't you turn me on? Or it could be, why don't you tell anyone? There's a few it could be.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a few there. But I think our I don't know if they can hear it. Let me have a
No,
look.
they can hear us. They just can't see us. So just keep talking.
Yeah, that's what I personally think that it is. Like if I was sitting there and I was listening to it, and then I had to review it over and over again, And it could be either one of the two, like why don't you turn me on, or why don't you tell anyone, or something like that. Anyway, but it's along the same lines. It's syllables that get you with these things anyway, because you can add anything to them. You know?
Yeah. You can.
So you can add anything to it. It's like, why don't you tell anyone? Why don't you turn me on? Why don't you? I don't know, because it's weird. Some people might get the start different.
Yeah. They could. Right, I'm gonna see why this is happening like this. I can't get the camera back on. Are we still talking? Can we see each other? Fine.
Yeah, you can hear you in the chat. You can hear you in the video, but we can't see each other in the video. So.
Okay then. Okay.
Have you figured it out? I'm all blurred out anyway, man. So don't. Why don't you turn me on?
I can't even get to him, man. What's happened?
Well, you're
Pop
back on to Discord, but we're not on the actual chat.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, if you want to just try and sort that out, I'll talk to the chat. I mean, because obviously we've already gone through it now. So it's like, why? I'll read out some of people's answers while you sort that out. So, why don't you turn it on? Which is isn't that like a cheat for Grand Theft Auto? How do I turn this on? Someone says I think it's fake news. Defo, playful, you turn me on. So someone says playful, you turn me on. I feel eternal. Why don't you turn around? Can't see you now. Why don't you tell mom? What is it? Why don't you turn it on? Why don't you turn around?
We're coming back on in a second, people. I've figured it.
Let go of the eternal. It sounds like a sound clip from Pornhub. I like Kevin Blaney's answer there. But yeah, remember guys.
We back on?
So Days of Horror said, remember guys, I was in a mill when I got this footage clue.
Yep.
Well, loads of people have says what they think it is, and I think like let go of my tongue, like my furry tongue. Someone's just come out with I shot John Lennon. Michael, turn it on. The only thing I hear clearly was a woman moan. I can hear the name Michael too. The star sounds like Michael or playful. The start is supposed to say. So I mean, a lot of people are saying turn on or turn around. I'd say the majority are saying that, and then you've got a few people saying about Michael and turn, like, you know, stuff like that. The start Michael or let go of the eternal. Some people are saying like let go of the eternal, or I think something like that.
Yeah. So do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear exactly what it says then?
Well, we don't know what it's.
Well, we don't know what it says, but do you want to see the full clip of what was said in the video? Now, see if you can. Now, by the way, I'm not taking a pop at Days of Horror whatsoever. This was just like an experiment to see if you guys could hear without seeing the word, to see
Was
what
that a shout out?
You know, to see if you guys could you know, if you guys picked up anything totally different when the word isn't there, seeing you, you know, basically telling you what he thinks it says. And a lot of you haven't got it, which is pretty crazy. Well, it's not really that crazy, because when I tested it on Laura earlier, you know, she come up with something totally different, and I think it comes down to interpretation of what you think you hear. But this is what he put in the video, and see now if you can actually hear the word that he tells you, because I could, you know, it's just crazy. But here it is. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right, here we go. Right then. So here is the unedited clip with the phrase of what he writ, and see if it now matches up with you know, what he says. Did you hear it? Again?
Play it again. I can't read it.
It says, I don't fear Turner. Now, the mill was owned by someone called Turner, and obviously it's, you know, I suppose you could say that a disgruntled...
Can
You want to hear it again?
Can I ask a question
Yeah, man.
to Days of Horror? Basically, because obviously me and Stephen do no research before we go into these places. We pick up the pieces when we're there, and then afterwards we make. Like,
He didn't hear it in person. He heard it, I think, through the edit.
No, I understand that, but I understand he heard it through the edit. But my point is what information did he have on the mill when he went in there?
I don't know.
Because if he had the information that Turner was in his mind constantly, then when that syllable come into it, then you would have gone click straight to it. And that's what most people do with. And I'm not like it's getting me and Steve on having a pop at you personally,
definitely not.
because it's this is broad spectrum across all paranormal field, and it's basically like a lot of people know the information of the place. They know exactly what the place is. They know all the names to the people. They know everything. So then when they use an app and when they use the spirit box, and if you just hear like a, they go, I just heard the last name of the person that's here. And that happens quite a lot. And as what's just happened is there's a lot of people that says, why don't you turn me on? And I personally cannot hear Turner at all. Like in that segment whatsoever, but that I suppose I'd need to sit down and listen to it properly. And
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, when I first heard it, that's exactly what I heard. Like, what he said, I heard it. I heard that I don't fear Turner. I heard it, and like I said, I had to listen to it like 80, 90 times just to get it out of my head. Because he was there. People.
Yeah, but like you said,
I'll play it in slow motion.
When someone puts that, because we used to do it. Remember, right back at the start, we used to put what we thought it was, and everyone would say, "Oh, that was what it was." But if we had just not put anything there at all, we'd have the same effect as what we've just had now, where there's loads of different people saying different answers.
So here it is in slow motion, people. You know, just check it out. There you go. What do you think, Jace? So yeah, but yeah, I do want to say massive thank you. Everyone go check him out. Days of Horror. Like I say, it was interesting. I mean, I heard it, but again, like when you take those words away, you know, you just hear something totally different. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing everyone saying something totally different. Well, they actually heard, you know, whatever you guys were saying. I actually missed the chat because the stream was dying on its arse, and yeah, so I did actually miss a lot of the responses.
So we've gone, Stephen, again.
We've gone again.
Yeah, we've gone again. It's literally just kicking us out. It's like you get like a bit of a lag thing, and then it kicks you out of this Discord, and then kicks you off the actual live. But I mean, like as I was saying before, like there's a lot of people, like because you obviously missed the chat. A lot of people had loads of different things going on, and Laura says that she said something saying it obviously says. Where was it? It clearly saying old ear Tom. So I like that one if that's what it was. But
right.
Yeah,
we're back. We're back on.
I think there's a bit of a misconception on that kind of way of looking into like apps and stuff like that. And it's like looking at someone standing over someone on the floor with no context, you'd presume that that man put that other man on the floor because there's no context there. But when you put a context to a story or an issue, then everybody understands it straight away and everybody will relate straight to that. So it's like there's different aspects of it. And I think that's the same thing goes for like these apps and like these words that come through, because you could hear like toaster and I could hear like tater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like an awful, oh, he said potato, Steve. No, he said toaster. You know, like we start arguing over the same thing. And this is typical in politics, but I ain't going to go on about that now. But it's literally like different people hear different things, and
Yeah.
I think a lot of people need to take that into consideration when you
And I think that's why the Necrophonic app works so well as well. Because you can hear what you want, and again the power of suggestion of when the words are on the screen. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, thanks for that, Days of Honor. It was a good clip. It was a good, interesting clip. I have subscribed here, and I will be watching more of your videos. So yeah, thank you for that. And now I suppose, why not use the app itself? You know, why not use the app itself right now, live for everyone on on YouTube? I'm gonna fire it all up.
Days of Horror's in the chat actually. I did ask just Days of Horror if you had information before or after you had. Well, obviously it must have been before you had. You've looked into like your research. So like when you was looking up and looking back at your EVP recording of the Turner thing, did you know that the mill was owned by the Turners then? And I'm just asking you that, like, just let me know, yes or no. But yeah, what was you gonna do then, Stu?
We're gonna use the Necrophonic app.
But you haven't paid for this application.
I have.
Stephen?
I've paid for it, so you guys don't have to. And it's going to be a fun experiment. What we're going to do is we're kind of going to do the same experiment that we done when we was with Moxley, because I thought that was really good and I enjoyed doing that. So we're going to get everyone to watch, and we want you guys to interact and to join with us. I do have some cards with me, but the thing is, I'll show you these cards. I mean, these are limited edition Super Mario.
Yeah, where'd you get them fucking cards from, son?
I've had these for years. Nintendo.
What you broke them out for, man?
Nintendo sent to me years ago, when there was a Nintendo club. The cards are absolutely incredible. I mean, them shiny, them the real deal. Them absolutely great. But I thought let's not, because. You know how people can be. You know, they could say, oh, maybe the spirits couldn't, because of the reflection, or the numbers aren't very clear, if you know what I mean. Like say if you look at, like the letter, like 3, the spirit could get confused. Could have poor eyesight or whatever like that. Why didn't you just use a regular deck of cards? So the Mario cards are gonna be, they're not gonna be used, unfortunately, for this.
So what? Show.
Oh no, because I just wanted to show everyone the Mario cards, but we were going to use them.
Nah, you're a dickhead.
No, I was going to use them.
Mate, I want to see them cards in real life.
The cards are good, man. They're really good cards. But what we're going to do...
You're just fucking flexing and say, look at these shit pack of cards, people. We don't want to see them.
But no one...
We don't want them.
But no one can say anything about it, because look, you can see the 6, so anyone says, oh... But now people might say, oh, well, you didn't get the right answer because, you wanted the Mario cards instead. So we'll never win. But I just thought I'll play it safe, and I'll just use a regular deck of cards. So hopefully the spirit can, tell us the number of the cards. So what we're going to do, we're going to...
It'd be good if it says, get the Super Mario Bros. Pack of cards out now.
If it comes through the Necrophonic app, now this is where we need your help, because I can't rewind the stream. You guys... if it says that, you have to rewind it, confirm it 100%. Griff will then double confirm it, and if it does, we will get the Mario deck cards out. So it's in the spirit's hands right now. So we're just going to let the Necrophonic app run. Okay, we're just going to let it run for a bit. Let's see if there's any kind of spirit in this house. Now I know, according to the app, there are spirits in the house, because the app has been going nuts and mental and crazy. I mean, throwing out all the responses you could imagine. So... by that, the house is haunted with the devil. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to set it running. Hopefully it works. You'll be able to hear it coming through your speakers. I'm going to start it right now.
Hold on, because I've got to mute you, haven't I? Because I want to hear it.
Yeah, mute me. Here we go. It's on.
Claire Lambert with a £2.50. God's sake, stay. Have another beer.
Let me know if you can hear it, fine people.
Yeah, I can hear it still. I'm watching as well.
Yeah, it is running.
See, I heard your voice then.
Good job.
Yeah, your tone. I love the voices that way.
Right then. So there you go. That test seems to be fine. It's working. You can all hear it. Fantastic. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a card at random. Now we can't see what this card is because if we see the card, it's over straight away because then we will be wanting to hear and listen for that specific number. So we're going to get a card out at random. I'll get a card out, and I'm going to put it on the table. Okay. So I'm just going to get a card. Random as hell, going to put it on the table and we're going to do this together. We're going to listen out for the responses and see if we can get the card right. Okay. If you have just joined the stream, we've got 273 people watching. Please smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, obviously hit subscribe. You know, because we're kind of giving you a bit of an alternative look to the paranormal instead of everyone just going, this is that, this is this, oh my god, paranormal. We try and come with a bit more of a logical approach. Thank you so much. Let me just sort that out. There we go. Yoshi is back back in front of the camera. Thank you so much for that, Ramboo Boo. I love the Ouija Brothers. So, yeah, you know, we're just kind of trying to give you a bit of an alternative look of, you know what, it might not be paranormal, it could be something totally logical and whatever. So anyway, I've got my card and I've placed it now in the middle of the table. I could kind of show you on camera, but just trust me, it's there. It is there. I just can't be bothered to aim it and then, like, you know, kind of set it
I don't
up
believe
properly.
you.
You don't believe me? Here we go. Jesus. Right, let's have a look. Just repping some Ouija Brothers merch. Let's plug the merch. We've got the Just Chilling. We've got a ghost figure. I'm also repping some Ouija Brothers Super Ouija merch. So yeah, little plug there. And there's the card. There you go, people. The card is there and it is rocking the table. So I'm just going to put the camera back on me. Saying that, stuff it. Let's forget it. There we go. Here we go.
How have you managed to bend your camera like that to there?
It's rotatable. You can move it. You can do
Steve, that a flattering shot if you was naked.
Well, yeah, thankfully I'm not naked though, is it? I mean, if I was naked, that's a totally different ball game. But you know, I'm covered up. I'm sensible. Anyway,
I think we'd have a lot more than 264 people watching if you was.
I don't know. The stream would probably be down. We'd lose it. I mean, that's for you, Porn or Pornhub or whichever one. And we all know I've got my connection with Pornhub.
Yeah, you have one of the top viewers.
One of the top viewers for the Big Black. Anyway, enough of that. We're going to start the app, and let's see if we can hear any responses, people. Here we go. It's on. Here we go. I'll remain quiet. Okay, a few people are saying 7. We all need to be decisive on this. Could you please come forward, Spirit?
I heard 6.
Could you please come forward and tell us the number of this card that's on the table right here? We're going to do this multiple
I
times.
said 6 again.
We've got 263 people watching right now. Impress the world. Show us that this app works. What number is this? Right, people in the chat, we need to come up with a definite... Okay, a lot of people saying 3. I see a lot of people saying 3.
There's a lot of 3s, a lot of 6s, and a lot of 7s.
What are we going to go with, people? Okay. Definitively, tell us
I'd go
once
for
again.
3, I would. A lot of people just smashed 3.
Okay, I'm going to... okay. Is this card... Is this the number 3? Is this the number 3? Are we going to do this, Jace? What are we going to go for? What number? Oh, okay, a lot of people's coming up with 6.
I'd go for... I've saw 3, 6...
I've seen every number.
No, it's the same guy, man.
Oh yeah, it is the same. I've seen every number possible.
I seen a 1. I seen a 1. I seen a 1. Jennifer Redding, €5. Sorry lads, only joining now. Completely forgot about the YouTube. Didn't notify me when live. Angry face.
Thank you for that.
You are forgiven, Jennifer. Alright, so I mean literally guys, you're all over the place here. Come up with a bloody number.
See, so whichever card it is, whichever card we turn this round, someone could go, I heard that. There's the noise! There is the noise!
Problem, isn't it?
That is the noise I was on about earlier. Now
yeah, that was the noise.
There we go. Anyway, we're going to flip this over, okay? So what?
Switch this bullshit off.
So whatever number, whatever number you... Okay, I think we just have to put this down to personal preference. Whatever number you guys think it is, you keep that one in your head, okay? And let us know if you heard the right number.
Nah, man.
There's no other way. How else can we do it?
Alright. I'm going to say it was... Because I went originally 6. Then it was 3. So it's either 6 or 3 for me. Everyone else, just whatever.
Okay, 6 or 3?
Yeah, it's that I heard clearly 6, and then when you... But the thing is, this is queens here, and kings and aces.
I know, and I think only Amy said the king or queen, didn't she? I know a few other people.
Know.
Right, okay, here we go, people. We're gonna. Shall I look at it?
Go, Steve. The anticipation's killing me.
Or shall we do it all together?
Yeah, just do it together.
Right,
3.
there you go.
So I've seen loads of people say 5.
Yeah, along with every other number. So we got a 5. Do you want to do that again?
At least it was a number.
It was a number.
Oh, let's do it again.
We're gonna do it
the
again.
Don21 says he heard 5.
So what are we gonna do?
Ravenstar says wow, lol 5.
I'm gonna get another one.
It's in between 3 and 6, isn't it?
Tara Berry coming in, the only number I didn't hear. How about that? Right, here we go. I'm gonna get a card. Okay, I'll grab this one, and I'm gonna show it to the from room. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Okay, so we're gonna show the spirit who is sitting next to me. I'm showing it to them, okay?
It'd be good if the living room just was like, yep, this is the number.
Yeah. So I'm showing it to the living room. The spirit can see it. He's had a good time, you know. He's added it all up. I can't see it whatsoever. Like I say, it's still there. I can't see a single thing.
So
The
the
Don.
Don 21. The second I came into chat before I knew what was going on, I heard was 5. So the Don puts $4.99 in and not 5
Oh, what
when
you
he
doing,
heard
Don?
5.
You should have.
You know what I mean? You should have. That was a play right there, and you messed up.
So here we
Thank
go.
you very much for the donation. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Put it
We
on
got
stage.
it. We got it. We got it. Here we go.
Let's get hype, boys and girls.
We've sorted it out this time, Dommy. The ghost has seen the card this time, so no excuses this time. Come on, come forward.
Oh, right, you got to turn it over. That's it.
What
That's
number?
it, it's done.
What number was that?
That's it, Steve. It's done.
What
Turn it
number?
over.
What number
It's
did you hear?
9, straight up. It said 9, as clear as day.
All right then, guys.
If
Here we go.
it ain't 9, it's over.
So everyone is saying 9. Everyone's got
As you asked, it just went 9 like that. So if it ain't 9, it's bullshit. Eh? Look at the 9s in the chat. At least we agree on something, guys. Someone said 5. Fuck off. Jen. Jesus Christ.
Right, so it's a 9. A lot of people, you know, and it's these kind of moments that, you know, get me tense. You know, because it's like, if he does come up with a 9...
Steve, no, don't take the thing off the card.
Oh,
because
yeah,
people will say you've changed it.
Oh, shit. I wanted to build the anticipation a bit more, and we will. We're going to build it a bit more. I'm going to finish, you know, keep drinking.
Someone's going with a 9 of clubs. Rather brave. Yeah, that's if you put a pound on that, you might win 52 quid.
Well, I need to talk about this.
All right,
So,
let's talk.
about...
Oh, your nail's back.
10 months ago, I trapped my nail in my car door, well, my thumb, and the most pain I've ever been in. It's still not 100% fixed, you know, you can still see the tip is still a bit gammy, but it's took since May 29th to now, for my nail to get to semi-back. My nail fell off, it went black, it grew, it fell off again. And that's how long my nail injuries took. But like I say, it's still a bit gammy at the top. It's still like a bit dead. But my nail is fully back. So everyone who wanted the nail story, there it is. But yeah, the tip is a bit nasty. But it's much better than how it was. I mean, the pain of it. But yeah, I'd say another 2-3 months and my nail will be back. Anyway.
In with the outer. Up and down.
Man, I was never in so much pain like that. When that door slammed on that thumb.
Well, I remember seeing you after it, man. It was like
dreadful. Absolutely
just
dreadful.
pain. You couldn't even turn the wheel on the steering wheel and that, like,
Yeah.
and you was like, ah.
Shall we turn it over, people?
Yeah, it's got to be 9. It's gotta
You
be
know what?
9.
I want to look at it myself first.
Nah, man, that's shit.
Alright then. We got 285 people watching. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Smash the like button, and we will get this card turned over like you wouldn't believe.
Smash the like button and tell all your friends.
Yeah. The Necrophonic said it's 9. Griff said it's 9. You were all saying 9. And let's see if it's a 9. Let's see if it's a 9.
Let's fucking go! Yes, it was not a 9. Someone said 3. Someone said 3 earlier. Who was he? Let's have a look.
But he weren't. 3 of diamonds, people. 3 of diamonds with 2-0 down. 2-0 down. This is not good.
All right, Shelley Wilkinson won. She says red 3 or 6. So she was the only one to say a 3. So she wins. To be honest, though, that was kind of heartbreaking.
That was heartbreaking.
I think.
Shall we try again?
I think we should try one more time.
Shall we try it again, people? Let us know down below.
3 times 3 is 9. Simple.
What was the 5 one?
They've got it going on. The 5, I don't know. Oh, the spirit lied to us. You know what I mean? He was like, "Oh, that was just a playful spirit that told us the wrong card because he just wanted to see us all laugh."
Do a name instead. How are we going to do the name?
Write on a piece of paper, I suppose. But
you can
Laura'd
do
have
that.
to do it.
You could do that, Griff. Actually, you can write down a name.
Oh,
we'll do
man.
this experiment, and then Griff can write down a name, okay? And well, whatever, blah blah blah. We're gonna get another
Mate,
card.
You think people have got fucking pens to hands nowadays?
Man, I've got pens and pencils and scented smell pencils and everything, like you wouldn't believe. Anyway.
You know what I mean? You think people have got pens and pieces of paper to hand? It's ridiculous. Literally ridiculous.
What do we win? We win the truth. That's what we win. We win the truth that the paranormal
I've got a pen.
is real. Anyway.
I could do it on one of my heart tracings. Do it on one of them.
Yeah, man. Right. Anyway, we've got another card. I don't know what it is. Card is slammed down. Let's get it on there. We're going to fire up the necrophonic app. Let's see if we can get a third one. You know, let's see.
So am I writing down a name?
You write down a name. We're going to do the card one more time, and then we're going to do the name. All right? So everyone,
joke, kids.
Get your ears ready. Here we go.
Oh, yes, let's write on it. Right, where is it?
Did I hear 10?
I don't know.
7. We're on numbers still, people. We're still on numbers. We're going to go to the name after this. One. I think that was a 1.
I didn't hear it.
You will in a minute. Yeah, a lot of people saying 1.
A lot of people saying 7.
Okay.
There's a lot of ones now.
Okay. We going with 1, people. We heard a 1, didn't we? If you want me to go with 1, let me know down in the chat. Okay, Sandy said it said 4, 7 and 1. So we're going to look out for them 3 numbers then, okay? We'll give it a bit of a chance.
Numbers?
Go for 1. So 4, 7, 1.
Right, I've written down a name as well.
Alright then, we're going to stop it. Look out for all the other numbers too. I will. Okay, Spirit, come on. Definitively. This is the last time we're going to do the card trick tonight. Could you please come forward, use this app, and tell us the number of this card? I'm going to show it to you one more time. I'm going to show it like there. Just so I'm not changing it. Could you please come up, have a look at it, tell me the number?
Just
I'm going to flip you round. Right, I've stopped the app. I just want to kind of just let you all know, you can hear like some crackling noise like as the app's going. That's actually from the app because it does like this squiggle effect, and obviously that is what's causing that horrible static noise that you kind of can keep hearing. So you guys, you put down what you think this is going to be. I'm seeing, to be honest, we've had all the numbers you can imagine: 10s, 1s, 3s, 7s. So whatever number you believe that you heard is the right one, you keep with that. For me, I think was it a 1? I said. I believe a 1, yeah, like a bit back. So we're going to go with 1, and then we're going to do Griff's word. We're going to do Griff's word.
3, or?
I'm going with 1. I heard that one pretty clear. And here we go. Look at that. Not even a number. Not even a number on that one, people. The ghost got us. The necrophonic app absolutely destroyed us. I mean, to be honest, we couldn't have picked a better card. The Queen. Yeah. And you know what? I didn't see anyone say Queen that time round.
Okay, that though. No one said anything to do with the fucking ice and stuff like that.
No,
They now.
So
Peter Wetton just says, "Yeah, I was right." I see.
But the one thing you all have heard a lot of words. You've heard a lot of names. Well, not names, but you've heard a lot of things come through this app. But it's all, in my opinion, it's just shuffled, jumbled. There's just nothing to it. It's just random things, and you're having to try and piece it together and make something out of nothing. I mean, we've done an experiment. It should be easy for, the spirit world, if it wants to prove itself it's real, is to come forward and just give us, the answer to simple cards. But it can't.
You've got to ask
it just can't do it.
Is maybe the spirit isn't there with you right now.
Well, if that's the case, why am I getting random words still coming through to me? Syllables?
Because that's just the app.
Well, but you could say that all the time about.
So that means
everything.
You should say that you think that the app should be completely silent. Do you reckon that would be a better?
If it was completely silent in this house, that I don't believe there's any hauntings here. But if it was silent, then I would have a lot more proof to it. Because as you know, we go to all these locations. We travel the world. We travel the country.
I want to travel the world, but you're scared.
We travel the country, and we always ask, and most of the times we get no paranormal activity whatsoever in a lot of these alleged haunted locations. Yet if you get your phone app out, you switch it on, you turn it on, and then all of a sudden you're getting every satanic, devilish, evil word known to man. In every location. It doesn't matter where you are. I mean, like, I'm sitting here in my living room. I've heard the same, that you lose. I've heard that now twice in my house. I've heard it 3 times overall. If that isn't enough proof to me, I mean, I'm not saying to everyone, but if that's not enough proof to myself, that it's literally just on a loop, on shuffle, on random, just playing stuff.
Well, what you call it? I like the app atmospherically.
Oh, yeah, but it's the same with. I think the only app that I do like is the Solomon app when he plays the Lord's Prayer, because that gets you fucking everything tingling. It's great. I've just seen a question here from Jode. Can you list some good apps, please? Honestly, I wouldn't suggest any app whatsoever. If you're gonna use your phone,
no, we can't.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I just said. Days of horror. I'd prefer apps to be quiet, to be honest, and only make a sound word when something is there, if that makes sense. Exactly. I just said the same thing, because then at least it'd have a bit more credibility instead of all the time word after word after word. It's the same as the Paratech app. You can sit there, you can turn the Paratech app on, and it will just throw words, one after the other, for as long as you leave it on. And there's even a setting on the Paratech app where you can turn down the speed that words get thrown out to you, or you can actually increase the word that gets thrown out to you. Now, if it's a spirit that's interacting with this app, why should there be a setting where you can change the speed down or faster? Surely the spirit would be pretty pissed if it's like, what are you doing? Why are you slowing me down? I'm throwing out all these random words at you. Don't slow me down. Let me talk. Spirit hasn't talked for hundreds of years or however long. He's finally got a voice. But on these apps, you can turn it down so it only gives you one word every 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Or you can have it where it gives you a word every 5 seconds. Oh. That, to me, it's pretty self-explanatory of... It's just words being thrown at you, very random. And it's up to the person using them... to make sense of those words. But that's just my opinion, don't take my word for it. But anyway, we're going to do Griff's experiment now. He has put down a name. I don't know what the name is. So we're gonna have a look at it anyway.
I know what the name is because I wrote it down myself.
So app is back on. 4th time lucky.
All right, let's have a look. Let's listen.
I heard pretty.
Now, can anybody get a name? If the spirits can hear me, can you come to my house, look at this name, and tell us what it is? It's Steve's one. A $2.99 from Dead Cold. Cheers, Dead Cold. Oh, that was really good.
Don't tell us.
Oh.
Okay, some people have said they can see Joel, Rod, Kim, Sam, Dean, Sid, Neil, Pete, Jim, Douglas, Pete, Steve again.
Well, there were some names.
There's a lot of names, but this is how it works, though, isn't it? Go on, talk. Sorry.
That's good. That is that like.
Yeah. Have you heard anything that resembles it, Jace?
Nah.
You haven't heard it?
And I mean, not one person has got it right in there. Not one.
Everyone, let us know down what name you think it is. Jace, if you see a name...
There's no... well, you might as well just stop it. No one's going to get it.
No one's going to get it. Do you want me to stop it?
Yeah, just stop it.
Right, we've stopped it.
It's a simple name as well.
Go on then.
Simple.
What was it? Kevin? Kevin McAllister.
That's what I was thinking. I was like thinking Home Alone.
Oh, was you actually thinking of Home Alone as well?
Yeah. And I just thought to myself, and I looked and I saw loads of names and did I see Kevin? Did I see Kevin? I kept looking. No Kevin's nothing. You know what I mean? And how easy's Kevin?
Yeah. So what we're going to do now, people...
Someone says, damn, I work with a Kevin.
So, we've done our best, you know, with the app. We really have.
I think another time, another day, it might work maybe another day, and we should always try other things to keep moving forward.
So what we're going to do just before, so the app didn't work for us. It didn't give us any. It didn't give us the right card. It didn't give us the name. And
Hold on a second, today. Someone says I was close. I said Karen. If my name was Kevin and you called me Karen, I'd be like, yeah, he was real close. No, I wouldn't. It's miles off.
Yeah. But anyway, what we've got, I've got a few questions from people. Again, this is on the Ouija family, so if you haven't, go over join the Ouija family, because we do a lot of questions and polls and things like that. So we've got a few questions. We're going to go through some of those questions now, and at the end of this, remember, there's a free shirt to give away. I've got all the names, them in my wheel of names, ready to be picked out. We'll do all that live, and hopefully whoever wins is still in the chat, and we will get all that sorted out. So we're going to go through a few questions. We've got 30 questions. Holy crap. I don't know if we're going to be...
questions?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to go through all of them.
So that means we've got to answer a question every minute.
But we're gonna go through a question. We'll try and be fast. You know how I am. I do talk, forever. So I will try and keep this down. So first question, and I'm going to do this one to Griff, because I think this question is a lot better for him than me. It's from Emma Hells. Do you have a theory on what ghosts actually are, presuming they do indeed exist? Do you believe they are a soul of a dead person who has not yet passed on?
Oh man, this I could talk about this for like 2 hours.
1 minute, Jace. Remember,
we've got a minute. So basically, what I think is me personally on spirits. There's lots of theories and stuff on spirits, but my personal opinion of spirits is interdimensional, like cross-dimensional, so it's like a split, like a wave, and we cross over into parallel universes that are connected to us, and this is where the Mandela effect and that comes into it. And there isn't actually anything as spirits as such. It's just us in the same vicinity where there is a high magnetic pull, and basically that in that high magnetic pull, we're crossing in between both of the universes, which is like our parallel universe, and we're crossing in and out of this universe, and the knocks that we hear are the other part of us in a different universe that stands alongside us. So it's like kind of like it's like quantum mechanics and quantum physics, the way that like I presume it is. But also I have another theory, because they're all theories, but then the other theory is that it's energy, because we're just a ball of energy, and when we die we pass on, but our energy still exists. They say we weigh a little bit lighter every time we die, and they say they don't know where the soul goes, and that soul could be a part of our energy. And I suppose this is more of like a kind of a god theory to say that we go somewhere afterwards, but like our energy is left on this earth, and the energies, because we have these high magnetic pulls and these plates and these fields that go all the way up our country, and it's the most of our activity is on this fault line, and it's got a high magnetic pull. So when you die in one of these areas or die there, your energy gets pulled into that area. And I'm not saying the energy stays there forever, but it stays there for a long time, and then it's basically your daily routine coming to life in the here and now. And that's like a short version of like what I want to say, but there's loads I can say on it.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers that one. Lisa Horton, which celebrity would you love to take on a ghost hunt with you? Do you want to go first, Chase? What celebrity?
Celebrity. It doesn't have to be like a fellow ghost hunter celebrity, does it?
No, anyone, any celeb. I'm trying to think myself.
I'd take Catherine Winnick from Vikings. I probably wouldn't do much. Ghost.
Just a lot of stand and staring.
Well, we could just do some watching weights.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Watching weights.
But yeah, I'd take her with me, to be fair, or I'd take Ragnar or someone like that. Someone just chill, like someone relaxed. So.
Yeah. Who would he be? I need to think quick.
Yeah, that was a quick one. If I actually went into it, it'd be someone a bit more meaningful.
Danny Filth. Why not? From Cradle of Filth, he's a singer. A lot of you people probably don't know who Danny Filth or Cradle of Filth are, but yeah, I'd take Danny Filth.
Mate, I reckon we could get him to come with us.
That'd be amazing.
I reckon we could actually make that happen because he's not like A-list celebrity.
No, yeah.
And he's been on like Never Mind the Buzzcocks and like 8 out of 10 Cats and all of that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So I reckon we could get him with us. We could get him with us.
Question here from Nikki, asking, what has been your most favourite investigation so far and why? Griff, what was your most favourite investigation and why?
Oh, I don't know, man. Because do you remember that Viking church? I was thinking back to that one.
Yeah.
And for Spirit Box activity and the actual. I mean, if no one's watched that episode, what's the episode called, Stephen?
Oh, this response will shock you or something. Is that the one where it says God is real?
Yeah. I just love that one, and if we're talking about that kind of stuff today with like paratech and like spirit boxes and stuff like that, in that video, I believe that we had our 0.1% response on that day, because it was just two distinct on separate occasions with the same voice. Do you agree with me on that or not?
Yeah.
You ain't bothered. Where's yours, Stephen?
What was your most favourite investigation so far and why? You know what? It's a video that's actually not up anymore. We went to a fort. It was me, Mob. This is when we was working with Dark Arts, and we went to a fort. I had no idea where we were going. So the adventure of everything, all of it was just amazing. Going on the boat, again not knowing where, seeing the fort, going in there, spending all night in there, camping in there. It was an amazing experience. That one stands out a lot. Nothing paranormal really happened, but it was just the adventure of it. I think that was probably one of my favourite ones. But also, I think one of my other ones was doing 48 hours alone at 30 East Drive. Was just one of the most insane experiences I've ever done. The adrenaline, the fear, everything was through the roof. But that was amazing. So I think
I'll get to that.
Yeah. I've just seen from Claire Cowell from 30 East Drive Paranormal. How did the audition go, Griff, for the Addams Family? It's the new Festa. I'm loving it.
I mean, do you know, like, I don't understand why you had to go back and read that. I'm way better looking than fucking Sylvester.
Uncle Festa.
Uncle Festa, yeah. He's pale and bald. I'm red and blue-eyed and tired.
Well, he's like on the verge of
anyway,
death.
we got 25 questions.
Okay,
come on.
Okay. Hidden Realm Paranormal. What made you want to start investigations? Have you experienced something that has totally left you baffled? Thank you, Hidden Realm. Mouse Haunted got me into it. You know, when I was a kid, used to watch Mouse Haunted all the time. Loved it. It was great. And then I wanted to go and do it for myself. First place, 30 East Drive, and the experience still to this day left me baffled. Fireballs, knives moving, scratches, growls, hisses, things moving left, right and centre. The full works. It was absolutely incredible. Made me a believer, and it's why I'm still a believer to this day. 30 East Drive, that's why I absolutely adore that place, because it shocked me. And it still shocks me just thinking about it.
To thank for all of it.
So, to be honest, that's what made us start investigating, but then doing investigating YouTube was just, I suppose, Mark Smith letting us down, but that's another story, whatever. How about you, Griff? It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Pretty similar.
Yeah, fuck you. Similar.
Yeah. It's, we done it all together. We started together, and that, that's how it happened. Blah blah blah. Anyway, Tracy Alman, what's the most scariest place you've ever been to, and has anything ever followed you guys home? Scariest place. Again, I'd probably say 30 East Drive. That kind of ties in because of all the mad stuff that's happened over the years. And has anything ever followed you guys home? Not that I know of. I have heard, like my daughter has said that she has seen things, heard things, and things like that. There was one time when I was sitting in this chair and it felt like something grabbed my shoulder. But again, nothing has happened for a long, long time. If anything followed us home.
I've been doing anything for a long time, that's why.
Yeah, so, how about you, Jace?
I've had something follow me home. I've had two things follow me home. And yeah, that was a nightmare, that was. But we got rid of it in the end. But the kettle's turning on. I have little bits like that. Friendly things come back with me just to... Because usually when you do an investigation, most people believe that the spirit of the place already knows that you're going there. So they'll come and pay you a visit before you go. and then they'll check you out, and then basically that's when you have a few weird things happen. And then if they wish to talk to you when you're there, then they wish to talk to you when you're there. But yeah, I've had a few things come out. Anyway.
Laurel Morgan, ever thought of bringing in a dog to the group?
It'd be pretty. It'd ruin all the investigation, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because he can't keep still.
Yeah,
Dog can't sit still.
You'd be looking at us like with the tongue
And
out
then-
and everything.
Yeah, going.
Yeah. Chobber, is Griff's new look to avoid getting ectoplasm stuck in his hair?
Is this our job?
Yeah, this is the Chob.
You doing, Chobber? Yeah, Chobber's in a metal band called Suffer. If anybody wants to go and check them out, they've got new video out and stuff like that. So everybody go and have a look if you're into heavy, horrible music. So it's good though. I mean, like if you know what I mean. But yeah. Sound. Carry on. What else? I don't want to get ectoplasm on there. I wish we could catch ghosts like that. It'd be good, wouldn't it? Ghosts.
Claire Lambert, if you was asked to do a 3-night lounge vigil with a complete lock-in, where would you go? Jace?
Mate, you. Wentworth Woodhouse. I'd love to.
Yeah,
go
that'd
on
be
my
good. Yeah, that'd be amazing. In
Straight
the
up
stables.
on my own, locked in, no way out, just chilling around, mate. Yeah, because Wentworth Woodhouse and 30 East Drive. If anybody's into ghost hunting, spirit hunting, investigating, them two places right there are the gold. Like, yeah, and it's not like so much that everything happens all the while, but when it does, it's unexplainable, and that's what we look for.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be the last question. Going to wrap it all up on the questions anyway. If you guys want to ask any questions, we will go through before revealing the winner of the free merch. And the last question from Mark Bowner: if you know you're going to a location with well-documented activity, for example 30 East Drive, do you wear or have on you any type of spiritual protection or keep safe? We just go in hard, don't we, Jace? Well, I do.
You do. Or what you call it, you just started taking a grounding stone with me and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, man. I've got on my windowsill over there. Them all in the moon.
You take grounded stones?
No, grounding stone. So it's like because I meditate. You don't do stuff I do though, do you? So it's weird. It's like you just chilling, sitting there doing whatever, whereas I'm meditating and trying to fucking do something like that, and it's like it can fuck you up, man. It's really bad. But yeah, I do have a grounding stone with me. You can call me into this all you want. But I've only took. You're laughing about it.
Yeah, I'm laughing because I didn't think you took anything with you.
Yeah, no, because I started doing a lot more meditation and trying to prepare. Do you know, like when we know we're doing big locations.
Yeah.
It was more so for that kind of stuff because it was like. Because I had something follow me and it was just horrible. The dreams I was having were bad. Like there was fucking bloke standing and I was sleep paralysis and he was walking towards me and I was closing my eyes and then my eyes would open and I couldn't move. It was horrible, that was. And I had that for like a month, man, and it was terrible. And then obviously I spoke to someone at the time and they was talking to me and then basically showed me a few things, and then I looked into it more, and I started getting a bit more serious with it, I suppose. But it's all skeptical as I do that as well. But at the same time, it's also there to what you call it, to help you out. But I'm a Catholic, so it don't really matter what I do in my life. I can just say. I could say what you call it. I could just say I'm sorry when I'm about to die, and I'll be forgiven, and I'll go to heaven anyway, because that's what Catholicism is. Stupid, are you? That's why all the criminals are Catholics. Do you know that? Because they could kill someone and then go throw some Hail Marys about, and then they're all right. So it is what it is.
So there you go. Yeah. So that's a yes for Griff.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, straight. Yeah, man.
And
alright then, let's
yeah, and if you if you want to send any questions, we've got like 5 minutes, and then we're going to do the winner of the free merch, and we're going to do that in about 5 minutes. So yeah, just put your questions down. Let me see if I can see any. As I'm new to this, have you ever been to Plasteg in Wales? Suzanne Burden. I don't believe so. We've done a few investigations in Wales. We've done like a few of the mental asylums. We've done Denby. I think it's like Mid Wales Hospital, something, Midworth Hospital, something. The Talgoth Hospital. We've done Poole Park. Hopefully we can go over there with Wales Paranormal and do a few other investigations. But yeah, we haven't done the one that you have said. Have you done Cannock Chase before? I don't think I've never done it with Griff. I've done it twice before, but I've
You
never.
did it with Dave, yeah.
Yeah, I've done one with Dave, and I've done one with Carl from Dark Arts, but I haven't done one with Griff. And it's only up the road, so you know we
could go there.
We could
today.
do
Do you
it.
want to go there now?
No, it's 10 to 11.
Raining.
It's late.
Yeah.
Oh, is it right? Yeah, it's raining. Oh yeah, and we've done the Skirridin. Skirridin is in Wales, of course. Is there a place that scared you so much you will not go back? That's from Jennifer Marsh. For me, no, nothing's ever scared me. You know, 30 East Drive has got me the most scared, but I want to go back because it's so fascinating. But for me, I'm not, like, for paranormal wise, but like other things, like, you know, dodgy building, bad floors and stuff like that. There's a load of them that I wouldn't go back just for health and safety reasons alone. I think that care home that we done pretty recently, and the floors were bending. I mean, it felt like we was going to go straight through. We left pretty soon. I think that's one, but that's just scared for my own health and safety. How about you, Jace?
No, I love a place that fucking can get you going a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I'd never really not wanted to go back anywhere unless it's the same reasons that you was on about. With like health and safety purposes, but you know, I'm pretty clued up when it comes to like construction, so I can usually tell if there's something going on and it's bad and stuff like that, so we won't stay in there. But I mean, Shelley keeps asking, would you come to Australia? Yeah. I plan to be in Australia after all this shit's done and finished with the coronavirus, or is it contravirus? I don't even care, to be honest.
COVID,
it's ruined a lot of people's life, and not so much to do with the actual virus, to do with people that have appointments that can't get into their appointments because of it. But yeah, we are going to be coming definitely a 100%, 100% to Australia, 100%.
Yeah. Have you both been to many places in Scotland? We've been to a few, mainly Loch Ness. And the last time we went to Scotland, it was that hot. We could do nothing. We had to chill on the bed, on the beach of Loch Ness, and just chill, relax.
That was
and
great.
It was amazing. It was a good time, and that's about it. But we've done a few locations. I just can't remember the names.
Mackenzie's Castle.
Yeah, Menzies Castle. There was one up in like somewhere up in Glasgow. Yeah, we need to do some more of Scotland, definitely.
Well, I want to do that Route 66 of Scotland, you know, all the way around the top.
Yeah.
But it's like, and we could find some places on the way, but again, we'd probably have to take everyone. I'd have to take like Frey, you'd have to bring Laura and everyone, and we'd just have to get together and stuff, because it'd be unfair to leave them all alone.
Purple Glitter, Natalie, Steve, will you now uninstall the Oh, we just had a donation, Claire Lambert. I can't give Steve without you, Griff. £2.50. Sorry about that. I was transfixed on the questions. Thank you, Claire.
I've got to get a drink now. I've got to get a beer now.
Steve, will you uninstall the Necrophonic app? Nah, I'll keep it on there, you know, for a rainy day. I think, you know, I'll get it out again on a live stream, and yeah, we can do the same again, like what we done tonight. You know, get a lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing. It's snowing tomorrow, apparently. I just got the old thing come through on my phone.
Can you do a board without fear?
That TV's just switched itself on.
Well, behind you.
Mate, have you seen it?
There you go, people. Paranormal activity at its finest. What's on the telly, Jace?
Netflix, apparently. How's that come on?
Have you got a remote on you?
No, the remotes are over there. The remote's here. Don't start this bollocks again. If I'm fucking here on my own. If I start getting that shit happening again, I'm fucking gone.
Well, you got to get the cameras going. There you go, people. A bit of activity, some real activity. If it's paranormal or an electrical fault, you know, that's down to you. But yeah, that's pretty good.
It's your old TV.
Yeah, you never used to do that with me. Oh, here we go. Fake.
Imagine it's fake. Right.
So, yeah,
You just watch me crawl over the bed to get the controller,
yeah.
and then the other controller for it's the Xbox one, and that don't turn the TV on. So.
Call out Griff, see if anything happens again.
Nah, man, I ain't doing it. Not here. This is a new place. This is new. This is all new.
Right then, I think that's going to be it for the questions. And now, people, we are going to do the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to do the giveaway as we promised at the very start of the stream. Here we are. All the names here. So massive thank you to Soph for copying down every single one of your names.
How many names are there?
There's a lot. I didn't even bother. 107. We've got 107 entries.
Mate, there was 280 people watching at the time.
Some people just didn't want a shirt. Some people just didn't want it.
That's it, then.
But we've got 107 people asking. So good luck to everyone.
Instinct Gaming.
And if you win, remember, try and contact us. Send us a message on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Try and send us a message on one of our social medias, and we will get it sorted out. You can pick whatever you want, whatever shirt, any size, and it's all free. No matter where you are in the world, we will get it sent over to you.
Ships anywhere you want it, you've got it. I just want to see this wheel spin, man. It looks fun.
You can hypnotise you, can't you? We'll leave it spinning for a bit.
Is that it? You're just gonna let it turn around so people are trying to find
yeah. If they want it, I mean, my eyes are right against it, and I'm struggling. But I'm just gonna stall for about 2-3 minutes. About a minute.
Well, what about all these people on here saying they want to win? Why don't we get the necrophonic app?
And
see if we can say the name of the person that's going to win.
Well, let's do that.
Well, I think that is a great time to end it on. And if your name does come up, don't get your hopes up, because it ain't been right all fucking night. So just chill, just relax a little bit.
I do love that idea, Jace.
I know, I'll come out with them sometimes. It is what it is. But yeah,
here we go.
Gaming.
We've got the necrophonic app. If you hear your name, let us know down below.
Yep. Let's just leave it for a minute or two. We're just doing it.
Spirits, could you please give us a name for the winner of the shirt?
Apparently my mum's gonna win.
Everyone is hearing their names right now. It's brilliant. Oh, you just said brilliant?
I heard Mia. If there's a Mia on there and it comes in,
it's validation. 5. And we had a 5 earlier.
Someone just said Kevin.
Bit too late, mate. Bit too late. Right, we'll leave this going for 1 more minute, and then we've had our fun.
I can't wait to go investigating again.
Yeah. Is that enough, people? Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. There you go. So hopefully the necrophonic picked you out. Even if it did, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be the person who wins, because we are doing the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Names. As you can see, this is a free app. We are not associated or affiliated with them whatsoever. But we got all your names down. We got 107. Best of luck to everyone. Here we go. How many people we got? We got 220 people still watching.
Everyone.
So we got a lot of people still watching from the start. Hopefully you are still here. and you win this
To be
shirt.
fair, I think the person needs to be. If you're not here, we got to spin it again.
Oh, we can't do that.
No, because it ain't really fair, is it? Because if it's a live thing, it's a live thing, eh?
Okay, well, let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Click to spin, yeah? Are you ready, people? You ready for this one? Hopefully it gives us a good sound. Let me just... Hold on, where's the music? Where's the music gone? Music's back on. Music's back on. Right then, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, people. Look at that spin fast.
Come on!
Here we go.
Donna O'Neill. Is she in the chat? Why are you smiling for us there?
I'm just smiling. I'm smiling.
Donna O'Neill, are we here?
There she is, Donna O'Neill. You weren't the one who won already, is it? I don't think so. It could be, but I'm not
Did she win
sure.
last time?
Donna, did you win last time?
If she's won again, she needs to put the lottery on, man.
Because... hold on, let's see if Donna won last time. There was a woman who did... I think her name was Donna. No, oh, thank God for that. Well... well done, Donna. Well done.
What was he going to do? Strip it from her?
No, I couldn't.
You've already won.
Yeah, it was Donna and Nigal, or yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so congratulations, Donna. Send us a message on Facebook or wherever, whatever's easiest for you, and we'll sort it all out for you and send out.
Facebook's probably easiest because South can check the messages right there.
So yeah, just get in contact with us and we'll sort it all out. Let us know what country are you in? Where are you watching, Donna? I'm saying maybe Ireland. With O'Neill.
Yeah, O'Neill. She's either from New York, or she's from Ireland. Actually, where are you from, Donna? She's not talking to us, Steve.
Stourbridge? We could deliver it by hand.
Hand delivered.
Yes,
hand delivered prize.
That's only down the road from us, Stourbridge. You know, who knows? You might get a knock on the door. But yeah, congratulations, well done.
I reckon she beat your fucking head in with the coronavirus going on.
Oh yeah. See, we can't actually do it. We would have come to your house, Donna, but because of the COVID, we can't. So sorry about that. Blame the government and everyone else. But yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Want to say a massive thank you to everyone once again for watching us, spending your Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, man. Thank you for all the donations, everything, man. It's sick.
Yeah, man. Everyone being members means a lot. And who knows, we might be back next week doing another live stream. Hopefully we will. But there will be a new video next week. I'm going to work on a video because we do have a few videos pre-recorded from the end of last year. So stay tuned for a new video next week. And hopefully we'll go live and we'll get to spend some time with you. Chill out. Talk. Shall we do the Paratech next week, Jace? That TV's come on again.
I think there's a fault. There's got to be. The controller's out. The controller is here, but it's on its own, too far away.
It's weird. Again. But yeah, if you want us to do something again next week, you know, another experiment, let us know down below. And I think that's it. I think that's me done for the night. You wanna any last words, Jace?
No, just cheers to everyone who's donated to us, cheers to everyone that's bought t-shirts, cheers to everyone that's done everything that you possibly can in this bad time that we've got going on in the world right now. And I appreciate every single one of you that's watched us. We've got videos for you to binge watch, videos for you for everywhere to watch on Facebook and on YouTube. If you want to contact us, you can contact us via messages, via Instagram or Facebook. And yeah, just leave us anything that you want us to do. I mean, if you want to put in the chat on this live what you think we should do next week, maybe we could all just have a group therapy session, maybe meditate together or something like that. We could do something, but yeah, just if anyone's got any ideas, because I mean, we ain't that smart. But cheers for joining us, guys. Cheers, Laura, South, Dead Cold. I mean, I can't do all of this again, can I?
Nah, you can't.
See you later, guys.
Take it easy.